New York, New York. Pretty sure it's the episode where everybody sees a bra underneath a shirt. Here we go. Let's do all my chopping stuff first, yeah? Shit, I went too quick again. My bad. I chopped them shit. Oh, here we go. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Probably doing this all slow. Okay. Back to Tabasco sauce or ketchup? Come on. It's wine. Okay. I could do better than that. But I'll do that next time, I guess. I don't like the constant spinning. I don't know how... Oh my god, I'm not even controlling this. My hands are not touching anything. And we're just stuck perpetually spinning. I was just about to say, how does this not give anyone motion sickness? Oh my god, it won't stop. Oh my god. I can't select eat. Eat! Eat! Oh no. Oh god. I guess I'm the only one who's home. Oh god, I can't look anymore. It's making me feel ill. Okay, let's see if I can... Can I leave? Oh god. Oh no. Oh thank god it stopped. I didn't do anything. I didn't press the camera once. I didn't press the arrow keys. I just cooked a meal. Let's see how shit my garden is. Hey, is that Susan coming to my house or something that I spy? Just saw someone walking directly to my house. No weeds. That's a first. Oh, it is the gardener, not Susan. Oh yeah, I forgot I hired a gardener, didn't I? Silly me. Okay, I need to give... I got a free wall upgrader. Too bad, I already bought all the walls. I want to go to the pawn shop.
Hello again. What treasures do you have for me today? Actually, that will do quite nicely. Thank you. So, now that I have something new on my wrist, would you mind helping me find something for my lady? I would like to get her a nice piece of jewelry as a... Is there anything else that I can do for you?
I have a jewelry, don't I?
Hello again. What treasures do you have for me today? Exactly what I asked for. You really seem to have a flair for this. I can always use a new treasure. If that is the case, I would like you to find me a Jettington Mint's cold cast bust of Ronald Reagan.
What?
This one is going to be a bit harder, since the authentic ones were only given to the top 2% of campaign contributors.
That sounds like something Breen would have.
Is there anything else that I can do for you?
Can I have secrets with you?
How are you today? You have? Why is that? What is it that you want to know about me? Well, believe it or not, I consider myself an artist above all else. I'm a painter, to be exact. It's a long story that I won't bore you. It's actually a little embarrassing, and I'd rather not discuss it at all. It's okay. Thanks for understanding.
More secrets.
How are you today? I feel bad about our last conversation. You were just being friendly by asking about my painting, and I was oversensitive. Will you accept my apology? Why don't we make another effort to get to know each other better? Ask me anything. What would you like to know about me? The thing about that is, to tell you the truth...
Hey, sandwiches!
What
How's
I'm
it going?
trying to say, I just can't bring myself to talk about it. I'm so sorry.
I got some new shoes to go with my outfit.
That sounds good. Thanks. How are you today? I want to answer all your questions. I'm ashamed of what I did, so I usually keep my past to myself. I don't know you very well, so I'm not sure that you can keep a secret. Remember when I told you that I was a painter? I'm sure you also remember that I was defensive when you asked me about it. Years ago, I sold an avant-garde painting for a friend. It was nothing but smears and splashes of paint. I thought it would never sell, even though it was painted by a well-known artist. Boy, was I wrong. It sold for $20,000. I started to think that it wouldn't be too hard to duplicate those smears and splashes. So, I tried it. I was right.
You know, I had a friend in school who was like, if someone's got nice shoes, I'll consider dating them. It was like the first thing she looks for is the shoes.
I was raking in the cash until the FIB walked in and arrested me for selling forged paintings. I copped a plea and did a little time, but the worst punishment of all is that I'm forbidden to paint. That's why you don't see any of my work for sale. You must think I'm a real scoundrel for doing what I did. Go ahead. You've just opened up an entire new way of thinking for me. I think you're absolutely right. I'm so glad that I finally shared that with you. You could have said some horrible things about me, but you were completely supportive. Believe me, you can count on my support.
And I've learnt all of his secrets. I just need to find a random bust of someone now. Someone else I'm sure I can talk to. I don't know if she'll just give me the same dialogue or not. Where am I going? No, I didn't... What? I'm inside you again, Doctor.
Hello. Why is that? Well, what would you like to know about me? Why do you ask that question? Don't lie to me. What do you know? Who sent you? I'm sorry. I have some unpaid bills from my last residence, and I've had collectors calling me lately.
Uh-oh.
As you can imagine, I'm embarrassed about this. I would rather not discuss it. Oh, it's not your fault. I'll see you next time. It's so difficult to read doctors' handwriting sometimes. You wouldn't believe how many mistakes are made because of poor handwriting. On second thought, I shouldn't frighten you. Enjoy your day. Hello.
Right, I meant to do secrets.
I
never
was
mind.
just thinking about how easy it would be for a pharmacist to kill one of his customers.
You know, funny you should say that, because that happens in the show.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not speaking of homicide necessarily. There's mislabeling, miscounting, filling the wrong prescription. The number of possibilities really is staggering. Rest assured, that will never happen in my pharmacy. Unless a customer gets sassy. That was a joke, of course. Goodbye. Hello. I'm still embarrassed about our last conversation. I shouldn't have become so defensive. Maybe we could start over. Is there something else you'd like to know about me? That's not funny. Who sent you? This
I know what that doggy
is
noise
over.
means.
I'm embarrassed by the way I have treated you, and I'm deciding whether or not to tell you my secret. You probably think I'm a nutjob for the way I've acted lately. If I told you my secret, you'd probably understand my behavior as of late a bit more clearly. But I'm afraid that you'll think less of me.
Go on,
If
tell
I
me.
divulge my secret, will it stay between us? Well, the reason I'm so defensive about my past is that I've been trying to run away from it for years. You must understand that I'm being followed by hundreds of people.
Wow.
When I was hired at a fertility clinic in the town where I last lived, I began switching samples from the sperm bank with my own.
What?
Eventually, my seed was planted in every woman who came to the clinic, not that of the chosen donors or husbands. People began growing suspicious when hundreds of children conceived at the clinic started to grow up and bore a striking resemblance to me.
This is gross, sir. They did not consent to have your babies.
That's when I knew I had to pack up and leave town quietly.
Like, everybody else's, like, secret tends to be, like, they make you think it's worse than it actually is, and then they do a 180 and flip it on you, and it's like, haha, it was not actually, it's more innocent than you think. But this guy straight up just did something.
I'm sure you think I'm a dreadful person for doing what I did. I couldn't agree with you more. That's how I thought of the situation, too. So it's good to hear someone I like say the same thing. All of this running had almost broken me, but you just managed to put most of my pieces back together. Thank you. And you're not just a customer.
Okay. I think we're done here. Was not expecting that. He's literally the milkman from Father Ted. Except he's not having affairs with all these women. He's just seeding them. He's doing moral oral. They're both wearing purple.
Hello. You wanted to see me? I couldn't have said it better myself. Actually, I'm sure I would have found some way to compliment my... You're so lucky. You obviously have no idea how good you have. Just imagine what it would be like if I wasn't your neighbor. No European luxury cars driving past your house. And when would you ever see such expensive jewelry up close? The mall? Come on, that's a laugh. I really have to run now, or I'll be late for Ulrich, my Swedish masseuse. Well, toodaloo.
Give me your secrets, woman.
Hello. I don't kiss and tell. Maybe I should rephrase that. I don't have sex in my hot tub and tell. That's tame. Carlos and I have done it some crazy places. There was that building stairwell with a flashlight during a power outage. Under the table at the Park Avenue restaurant. Oh, and the restroom at the football stadium. I had to throw out that dress. Ugh.
Why did he come all over it? Also, there was that time in the waterbed where it burst because Carlos wanted you to keep on the heels.
But the best place was on an airplane. Carlos likes to say he took my mile-high virginity. That's enough kissing and telling for one day. I'll see you later.
When are you going to tell me your affair with the gardener? Is that in this game?
Hello. You can't tell your friends everything, right? I mean, you have to hold some things back. I didn't mean it the way it sounded. What I really want to know is, do you tell your husband everything? I mean, it's okay for women to have our little secrets, right? Especially if I'm trying to save Carlos from being disappointed. Oh, just forget it. It's no big deal. Thanks. Maybe another time. Hello. I need to tell you.
Yep.
It's about Carlos. Actually, the problem is that it's not. It's kind of silly, but ever since we talked about this one teensy-weensy thing, it's been bugging me. You can't tell Carlos. This has to stay between us forever. Remember when I told you that Carlos and I did it on an airplane? And remember that I told you how proud he is of taking my mile-high virginity? Well, I told Carlos a little white lie. He wasn't the first man I had sex with in an airplane. Ugh, Francois, the love machine was. Back in my modeling days. I just didn't have the heart to tell him the truth. It's not like I lied to him or anything. I just didn't speak up when he took the credit. He was so cute about it. Talking about getting us platinum mile-high cards. Okay, tell me. You're totally right. Why was I being so hard on myself? I don't know what I was thinking. I can't tell you how much better I feel knowing exactly what I have to do.
I just realised my answer. Of course I'm right. Oh, I'm so full of myself. Come on, you purple people.
Hello. It's nice to see you again. I'm just happy to see you again. I've been giving a lot of thought to our last conversation. Not a big deal. What you said about authentic people reminded me of a job I had back in college. I was a waiter at an authentic Tex-Mex restaurant. For one, it wasn't the least bit authentic. Secondly, it was where I had the most disgraceful experience of my life. I'm sorry, but I don't want... Let's just say I wasn't very authentic back then either. Thanks. I'll keep that...
Come on, one more time.
Hello. It's nice to see you again. I do. I need to speak to you. I need someone to confide in, and for some reason I trust you.
For some
Can you keep
reason.
a secret?
Some wild, crazy reason.
Remember when I told you that I worked at an authentic Tex-Mex restaurant? And remember when I told you that neither the food nor I was authentic at that restaurant? When I took that job, I was told to fake a Mexican accent. I needed the money, so I did it. I'm still ashamed about it. I sold out my heritage. Projected a cliché Mexican stereotype so that some fat cat in Texas could buy another mansion for his trophy wife. I got what I deserved, though. This girl I was dating at the time came into the restaurant with her parents. That night was easily the most embarrassing moment of my life. I would do anything to go back in time and take that back. So, an authentic person like you must think I'm a real fake, huh? You're absolutely right. I'm at a loss for words. I knew I could confide in you. You could have condemned me for being fake, but you didn't. Thank you for being a friend when I needed one.
It's okay, Carlos. It's all good. I wonder if Danielle wants to confess Tom Scavo's secret yet.
He's seen... I've also sent him some pictures of me. I think I said too much already. Maybe later.
You're talking to Tom across the room. But I know this. Oh well. Maybe it'll say something in the guide. Maybe it's just permanently bugged. Who knows? I am wearing clothes. I don't know what you're complaining about. I'm wearing clothes. I even have shoes on. Wait. Did I just sneak in without even thinking? I clicked knock, right? Okay, he just didn't greet me at the door like I expected him to. I got scared. That chair tucked itself in.
Oh, I'm feeling sick to my stomach. You'd feel ill too if you were a man and knew what you were capable of.
Are you capable of murder?
Men can be so weak and disgusting. It makes my stomach turn just thinking about it. Let's just say that I learned what men are capable of a long, long time ago.
Oh, are you talking about your dad and how he had an affair? Because Daniel already told me about that.
It's not even worth discussing. Besides, it's really embarrassing and rather personal. Thanks anyway. Maybe another day. Hello, do you remember when I told you that I felt disgusted by what men are capable of? I don't want you to think I'm crazy. My feelings stem from something that happened to me. Something I'm having a difficult time forgetting. Can I ask you a personal question? Do you see your husband as weak? Maybe even disgusting or depraved sometimes? I mean in a sexual way. Maybe I'm generalizing too much. I don't know. I'm so ashamed. I can't bring myself to discuss it yet. I have something to tell you. It's a secret. Can I trust you with my secret? Nobody else knows about this, except for my brother Daniel. Remember when I told you that I learned about a man's true nature a long time ago? Well, I learned it from a man. One man in particular, from my childhood. It happened when Daniel and I were just kids. I don't know why, but we had come home early that day. We didn't think anyone was home until we heard my dad's voice coming from my parents' bedroom. I remember that it sounded like an animal was thrashing around in there. Anyway, we pushed the door open a bit, and there he was, my naked father forcing himself onto this woman. And that woman wasn't my mother. It was really shocking. My father showed me how weak and disgusting men could be. What other excuse is there to cheat on my mother?
That's not what we were told last time. We weren't told that Daddy was forcing a random woman.
You're right. You are so right. I'm glad that I overcame the fear and embarrassment and spoke to you.
Like, I'm sure this game isn't for kids, right?
I really opened myself up to you. And you proved that you could be trusted. Right again, friend.
Hey, I'm kind of busy right now. Can you make it quick? What? Are you sure? How could something like this have happened? There's no time to talk about it now. I'll get right to it. Thanks for the heads up.
No problem.
It's funny that you ask. Did you forget that it's scheduled for tomorrow night? Yes. Did you forget? Oh, you're such a tease. You really had me going there for a minute. But yes, tomorrow night at 7. I'm going to expect you and all the other girls to be seated backstage by 5 o'clock, okay?
By 5 o'clock. Well, I guess it's 5 o'clock now. I'm not ruining anybody. So, do I have to talk to everybody? Hello.
Hey, good luck out there. Vincent Corsetti to my business partners. My friends call me Vinny. So, I just came back here to wish everyone good luck in the show. You could say that. All of the recent happenings in Fairview have sparked my interest in the area. Daniel Fox is quite a celebrity in these parts, and it's quite the treat to be able to attend one of his shows. That's not my reason for coming out, but it could very well be a good reason to stay. Who knows? You might be seeing more of me in the future. That's entirely up to you.
Vinny, I need to talk to you for a second.
Pardon me for a moment. Tell me something. Surely you noticed this ravishing woman before me.
She actually looks a lot like...
And you saw me speaking with her, didn't you?
Well, sure I did.
That's good. Now tell me why you felt the need to interrupt our conversation.
I'm sorry, but there's something you're gonna want to check out.
What are you talking about? You know what? No, I don't know what. That guy you told me to look for. I think he's here. Let's head back to our seats and wait for the show to start. I have to say, it was a pleasure talking to you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
You weren't even looking at me as you said that.
No thanks. I'm much more interested in you.
Oh.
I'll see you around.
Wait, does he recognize me from somewhere? Is that what this is about? His partner is just very left to side wobbly a bit.
Hello.
Hello.
I just wanted to give you some information. That guy that just left here, he's bad news. Ever the detail-oriented one, I see. Oh, your mind is already made up. I'm just here to remind you of what you already know. Never mind. I'll do that. But remember what I've told you. You'd better. It's for your own good.
I don't know what this means. What would have happened if I was stood here? Would it have blocked everybody? Do I have to talk to everyone? Are we gonna hug?
Listen up, people. 5 minutes to curtain. I know we went through a lot to get here, but I really want to say thank you to all of you for taking part in the show. So now, without further ado, let's get out there and give them a show they'll never forget.
Well, I did it, Tappers. I finally got clothes on. Got more than just underwear.
Everyone
Hey,
craves a little
Naked.
attention now and then. Sometimes this attention merely reinforces how we feel about ourselves. Other times, it can lead to anger and resentment.
Hello. Hope you're doing well.
But one should be careful with the amount of attention you seek, since you never know exactly who has their eye on you.